I have to tell you something. I'm reading the Book of Secrets, and you need to hear this. And what I'm hoping for right now is for you to also feel what I'm feeling when I'm reading these words, and to understand them. You know what I mean? Like, understand. The wisdom you're already living and identifying with the body's intelligence. 1. You have a higher purpose. 2. You are in communion with the whole of life. 3. Your awareness is always open to change from moment to moment. It senses everything in your environment. 4. You feel acceptance for all others as your equal, without judgment or prejudice. 5. You seize every moment with renewed creativity, not clinging to the old and outworn. 6. Your being is cradled in the rhythms of the universe. You feel safe and nurtured. 7. Your idea of efficiency is to let the flow of life bring you what you need. Force, control, and struggle are not your way. 8. You feel a sense of connection with your source. 9. You're committed to giving as the source of all abundance. 10. You see all change, including birth and death, against the background of immortality. Whatever is unchanging is most real to you. Now, we're gonna explain. You have to listen. Maybe you heard those things and you were like, what? You know what I mean? But listen. None of these items are spiritual aspirations. They are facts of daily existence at the level of your cells. Now you have to listen to this, because it's gonna be like, if they're living like this, why are we not? You know what I mean? Higher purpose. Every cell in your body agrees to work for the welfare of the whole. Its individual welfare comes second. If necessary, it will die to protect the body, and often does. The lifetime of any given cell is a fraction of our lifetime. Skin cells perish by the thousands every hour, as do immune cells fighting off invading microbes. Selfishness is not an option, even when it comes to a cell's own survival. Communion. A cell keeps in touch with every other cell. Messenger molecules race everywhere to notify the body's farthest outpost of desire or intention, however slight. Withdrawing or refusing to communicate is not an option. Awareness. Cells adapt from moment to moment. They remain flexible in order to respond to immediate situations. Getting caught up in rigid habits is not an option. Acceptance. Cells recognize each other as equally important. Every function in the body is interdependent with every other. Going it alone is not an option. Creativity. Although every cell has a set of unique functions, liver cells, for example, can perform 50 separate tasks. These combine in creative ways. A person can digest food never eaten before, think thoughts never thought before, dance in a way never seen before. Clinging to old behavior is not an option. Being. Cells obey the universal cycle of rest and activity. Although the cell expresses itself in many ways, such as fluctuating hormone levels, blood pressures, and digestive rhythms, the most obvious expression is sleep. Why we need to sleep remains a medical mystery, yet complete dysfunction develops if we don't enjoy its benefits. In the silence of inactivity, the future of the body is incubating. Being obsessively active or aggressive is not an option. Efficiency. Cells function with the smallest possible expenditure of energy. Typically, a cell stores only 3 seconds of food and oxygen inside its cell walls. It trusts totally on being provided for. Excessive consumption of food, air, or water is not an option. Bonding. Due to their common genetic inheritance, cells know that they are fundamentally the same. The fact that liver cells are different from heart cells and muscle cells are different from brain cells does not negate their common identity, which is unchanging. In the laboratory, a muscle cell can be genetically transformed into a heart cell by going back to their common source. Healthy cells remain tied to their source no matter how many times they divide. For them, being an outcast is not an option. Giving. The primary activity of cells is giving, which maintains the integrity of all other cells. Total commitment to giving makes receiving automatic. It is the other half of a natural cycle. Hoarding is not an option. Immortality. Cells reproduce in order to pass on their knowledge, experience, and talents, withholding nothing from their offspring. This is a kind of practical immortality, submitting to death on the physical plane, but defeating it on the non-physical. The generation gap is not an option. Selfishness, refusing to communicate, living like an outcast, overconsumption, obsessive activity, and aggression. If our cells know not to behave in these ways, why do we? Why do we? And I read this and I was like, I was just like, this is so true. And I have been like, my mind, before I read this book, before I read the 4 Agreements, before, I really wanted to break out of my shell, starting to break out of my shell, because in my mind, sometimes when I see something happening outside, I'm giving one example. When I see something happening outside, I want to do it, I want to help, I want to do this instinctively, but I'm like, oh my god, like people, like other people are not doing it. Oh my god, like I'm gonna be so embarrassed, or I'm gonna, like, I'm probably not gonna do it good enough, or I'm like, I don't know how to help them, or I don't know what to do, or I don't know what to, if you know, whatever. And it's like, why? Like, if I want to do it, I'm here to help. I'm here to help other people. I'm here to, like, if I can, I will. You know, like, we're here to help others. We're here to give love. We're here to, like, if ourselves are doing it, and we're here to love ourselves too. And like, overconsumption is never good for ourselves with any form of it. Food, entertainment, physically, like whatever it may be, it's never good for you. You know what I mean? And later on, it's like giving, let your words express aspiration near your heart and makes you feel like your true self. And it's saying like higher purpose. I'm here to serve, I'm here to inspire, I'm here to love, I'm here to live my truth. Communion. I will appreciate someone who doesn't know that I feel that way. Awareness. I will spend 10 minutes observing instead of speaking. If someone irritates me, I will ask myself what I really feel beneath the anger. And I won't stop paying attention until the anger is gone. That's acceptance, that's creativity, being, bonding, giving, immortality. And then it's like, gives you a couple of examples. read the following unexplained facts and check yes or no if you already knew that such mysteries exist. And it gives you a couple of examples. And the one I knew was like, in Africa, certain trees that are being overforaged can signal other trees miles away to increase the tannin in their leaves, a chemical that makes them inedible to foraging animals. The distant trees receive the message and alter their chemistry accordingly. So I knew that because I'm like obsessed with trees a little bit. I don't know like everything about trees, but I like love looking at them. I love touching them. I love seeing how they grow, how they change in every season. I love how they communicate with each other with their roots and how bonding they are with each other and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like beautiful to me, you know. But anyway, I just wanted to share this because I haven't even read it. Like, I'm only at the beginning, but I just wanted to share that because it's like, please give love. Like, no, like, don't expect anything. Don't expect anything. Just do it because just do it. Why are you embarrassed? Like, why are you thinking about like, oh, should I help that person? Or, oh my god, no, I'm not gonna help that person. Like, why are you being egotistical, selfish? Why are you judging? Why are you gossiping? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Like, and at the end of the day, we're all gonna be humans, you know, like, but you can always choose to do better and like train your brain to start being more positive, you know. It's always easy. The comfort is always negative energy, negativity, you know. We always doubt ourselves. We always think we can't do this or do that, or our body, or our face, or our hair, or oh, I can't do this because I don't have that skill, or no, I can't do it. I can't. You can, bitch. You can do everything you set your mind to. You can do it. You can do it. And don't ever doubt yourself. Do it. And don't overconsume, you know. Don't get things that you don't need. Don't eat things that you're already full. Stop it. You don't need that anymore. Like, you're hungry, eat. You're not hungry, don't eat. You know what I mean? Too much water is also like not good, you know. Like, just drink the amount of water that you're supposed to drink. Go outside, sit in grass, feel the grass, feel nature, feel that you're alive. Oh my god, you can breathe, you can talk, you can feel, you can see, you can walk, you can do these human things, you can run, you can squat, you can do anything, you know. Be grateful that you can do these things. Be grateful that you can do these things. Some people can do these things, you know what I mean? And it does, like, oh my god, you should just, because I'm like, my mind is like going 1,000 miles an hour right now, and I want to say so many things, but you get my point. You know what I mean? You know what I want to say. You know it, and you feel it too. I know you feel it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's it. I also I finished, but I actually wanted to give an example of something, because I went to the park. I don't remember when, like 3 days ago or something. I went to the park and there was like trash laying around, and I saw it and I was like, I wanna go pick it up. I wanna go pick it up. Mind you, there's no one around. Even if there were people, it doesn't matter. But like, I just wanna tell you like what was going on in my head. My instinctive, like, I don't know if it's called instinctively, or like my first reaction was like, I wanna go and pick them up. And then I had thoughts of like, but I didn't do that. It's these children, like these teenagers, because I saw them like, I think a day before or something. I went there too, and there were teenagers there, and I was like, that day I already saw them and I was like, they're probably gonna make a mess. And then I saw the mess and I was like, I should just keep walking, like that's none of my business. But I still was like, fuck it, you know, like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not doing it for a reward, I'm not doing it for anything, I'm doing it because I want to see the nature clean. I want to see like, it's spring, summer is coming, it's so beautiful, everything is being born again. If we can help each other, help each other, like, and don't have that it's not my job mentality. It's not your, like, don't have that mentality. Like, do it with love. If you see something, just do it. Like, don't expect anything, don't expect nothing, you know. And the funny thing is, there was literally a trash, like just a plastic bag laying around there too. I think it's the plastic bag where they bought the things from, and they just threw it there too. So I grabbed the plastic bag. I was like, well, this is more better for me because I can just put everything in the bag. I don't have to like pick everything like this and like look for a trash can, because I didn't have anything on me. I just had a bag with a bunch of things in it, so I had to like carry it like this or something. But I put everything in the plastic bag, locked it, zipped it up, like locked it up, and looked for a trash can and just threw it there. I didn't expect anything. I felt satisfied. I felt like, okay, you know, like it's clean now, you know. And if I go again and I see trash again, I will pick it up again. Now I know, like, I'm probably gonna walk around with a plastic bag or something, plastic trash can, or like a little thingy of trash or whatever. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I will walk around with a tiny thing of like trash or something, I don't know, in my bag everywhere I go now. And if I see trash and I'm capable of like picking it up, and you know, it's not like a mountain of things, like, because I'm only one person, you know. But if I see something and I'm like, oh, like, come on, you know, like, why is there trash there? I would just pick it up and like, I'm not gonna clean the whole earth, but it's just, I don't know, like, if I can help, I will do it in one way or another. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter. I'm not, you know. And that's just one tiny example. And I don't know if I said it like earlier on already, but I'm trying to break out of my shell. I'm trying to break out of that mentality. I'm trying to break out of that mentality of like, well, it's not my job or whatever. Oh, well, it's none of my business, you know, like, just mind your business, you know what I mean? Like, why is everyone like that? Everyone is like that. If you look around, everyone is like that. People are either on their phone, not focusing on what is happening outside of their like view in that little screen, or if they do see it, a lot of people will just mind their business and act like they didn't see it or whatever, or like, you know, none of my business, or I can't help or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna put myself in situations where it's like clearly a danger to myself or whatever. But if my instinct, if my will, like, if my first reaction or my gut is telling me like, you know, go help, and you are able to, and don't doubt yourself, that, and don't take it personally either. If you're helping someone, they're like, you know, I don't need your help, or maybe they are mad that you're helping them or whatever, do it and be friendly to everyone, no matter if they look at you with whatever face, or even if they ignore you or whatever, you know. Smile. That's the best thing you can do. Smile. All right, you know, for me it's like this is a weird, like, now that I'm doing it, it's like, you know, like, it kind of feels weird, but you know, you look beautiful, do it more, smile more. And I was always someone that didn't ever smile with my teeth, because I always was, for my own family member, by the way, I was always told like, your gums are like dirty, why are they're supposed to be pink, like, you know. and she would tell me to like brush it and stuff, so I would like brush it excessively, you know, like I would brush it for it to turn pink. But girl, I just have melanin in my skin, like I just have I can't help it, I can't, you know. So it's like things like that, and that stuck into me. So I always smiled like without my teeth. I always smile like, but, and I was kind of always insecure on my teeth because they're like, you know, round or whatever. But girl, you're beautiful, your teeth are beautiful, your nose is beautiful, your face is beautiful, your body, everything about you is beautiful. Me and you, we're all beautiful in our own beautiful way, and that makes you unique, you know. So right now I'm trying to smile more like you know, like hi, 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 good morning, you know, good morning, good morning, thank you for, you know, like they're saying thank you to the bus how do you say that? You know what I mean, the people that drive bus. Thank you for dropping me off. Thank you for your work, you know. Bye, you know, bye, have a nice day. Thank you. Yeah, always thank you. Thank you. Aw, thank you. Wow, you look so beautiful. You look so beautiful. I love those shoes. Say, girl, oh my god, your hair looks so beautiful. What? Wow, you know, and actually mean it, you know, like if you see something, say it, even if you don't like it or whatever. Like, girl, I love your shoes, slay, or girl, you know, whatever it is, or boy, man, or whatever, you know. I don't know if you, I probably won't, but with women, yeah, hell yeah. But you know what I mean. It's just be the light, you know, and spread love, spread positivity. Other people are easily influenced, and they will keep remembering that. They will keep remembering. People are also very observant. They look, and if there's something out of the ordinary for them, they will remember that. If someone sees you being all that and like doing something out of the ordinary, like you're picking, like, why are you picking up the trash, or why are you helping that person, or why are you giving that person food, or why are you giving that person, helping that person, or whatever, people are gonna be like, I want to be more like that person, and then just go on with their life, you know. But they will remember that. They remember that. Maybe they will even talk about you at home, at like when they're eating dinner with their family or whatever. They're like, you know, I saw this girl today and it was so strange. She was just picking up trash from the park and she threw it away, and it was like she just did it. Like, she was just a normal person. Like, I don't know why she did that, but she just did it. And I'm pretty sure it was not her trash, because one person could not have like so many trash laying around like that. But yeah, I looked at her and I was like, yeah, like I should help the community. I should help, like, you know, like I want to be more like that person. This is me eating, by the way. And that's just an example, you know. It can be anything. It can be you dressing a certain type of way, expressing yourself a certain type of way, and like walking a certain type of way, or like walking around with a big smile to everyone, doing whatever it is that comes up in your mind that for you seems out of the ordinary or whatever. Like, people will keep remembering that, and people will be like, damn, I want to be more like her, damn, I want to be more like him, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say, and I hope it touches you, because it is definitely who I want to be. And I always said, like, I want to be better, I want to do better, I want to make my better choices, I want to put myself in you know, like just love myself and love other people. And fuel my body in the good way, you know, like not, you know, like stuff like that, just in any way, shape or form, you know. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say.